What's up, you guys? This is your boy T Studio X coming at you live. It is Monday, August 23rd, 2021. So, the schools in my area, I think they're starting either Tuesday or Thursday. Let's see, we go for a ride. So, there might be some buffering in and out. It is 10:05 a.m. And let's see, we go for a little cruise around the town. Share this on Facebook, community tab, and everything. Share this on Facebook. Facebook, community tab, and everything. Let's go for a little cruise. Can't believe the weekend's pretty much gone. Great. I had 3 people in the building now. I got nobody in the building. Wow. People just love leaving me. Yep, as of today, I start my fall semester. Since it's basically school is starting, first bucket period's about to start this week. So let me tell you about like what's happening in Afghanistan. Taliban won't let the U.S. people that belongs to our country won't even let them evacuate. So, the Taliban, they really need to throw themselves in detention. That's for sure. Sometime this week I want to talk about Refiner's Fire that we mentioned about on Sunday, but I didn't do the stream about that. Here are the ones. Yeah. Here's a question. Didn't you hate it when you, let's see if you got videos on watch later lists and you see them getting deleted? I freaking hate that. Especially in your favorites, your likes, and stuff like that. I hate when videos like that gets deleted. Even the community tab share with the video when it gets deleted. I hate that. What's the point for sharing for a short time and delete the stream or a video? It's crazy. It's a beautiful Monday morning. The sun rises at the east and sets at the west. I get sick and tired of seeing on YouTube. The videos that are on the watch later list end up getting deleted. I hate that shit. It's ridiculous. It's either maybe somebody got hit by a freaking copyright strike or something like that. Stop with their nonsense. Yeah, but my thing can't say probably there. We got the chat. Two. Sidewalk. Still got nobody in the chat talking. Just two people watching. So this coming Friday there will be high school football going on, so it'll be a game number 1. See if we can try to maybe go there on Friday. On Wednesday, special Bible stream on the phone while I'm on cellular connections eating my data, which it shouldn't be eating my data. It's 78 degrees Fahrenheit. A little bit humid out here. Still got to make it back. Still watching. We got another thing out here. Six pack of lights. Just see all about those lights. So stupid. Even vitamin D from the sun. Even on the side, partly sunny, partly cloudy. I ain't one that's really scary. First student days on the 24th. There's school doesn't start till tomorrow. There'll be 6 buses. I found out that Sarah will be short of 9 buses. People on certain streets will walk to school every day. Remember, there's 180 days in a school year, 4 market periods, 45 days each. I'm talking about the business days, school days, weekends don't count, or the holidays. This depends what the school calendar says. It depends what school that people usually go to. I think Athens, I believe they start school on the 24th as well. Not sure about that. Because back in my day, when I went to school, like middle school, I didn't start school until after Labor Day, like a day after Labor Day. Like on a Tuesday when we started school. Actually, Wednesday, because we start school on Wednesday. It's 2 days after Labor Day. Radio 2014 possibly we start that on Tuesday. That's Labor Day. Labor Day gets March down into the summer. Usually closes down, all that stuff. fall stuff up already. From Halloween stuff. Back in elementary school, I was like at Lidge. It starts Monday, but it was like in August. We said like the first weeks. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 5 days a week. At least 7 hours. We say 7 or 8 hours in school. You know what's really weird when I went to school when we had 2-hour delay days? I hated those. I hated early dismissals and school cancellations. That's what's really weird about me. I mean, I'm used to the whole school day, like from 8 to 3. Like literally 7 hours. Ford. 5 liter. It's got a 6-cylinder engine in that. You got a bunch of people around on the right. Right there's the debtor's office, Main Street, Valley Dental. So we can watch up in the shop about Jason's nails, tags, any thorny things like, rocks. That's like pointed edges and stuff like that. I can watch. Probably knives that somebody dropped. Rust out blades, rust out nails and bolts. Anything that flat tire, or even on even sidewalks. Day. Let's talk about school lunches I used to love. Garlic pizza, broccoli, pears. It was pretty good. Even the best one I tried at SRU. And the other day I remember we had pizza with meat on there, broccoli with vinegar. Back in at SRU, today we had that same day that we had a fire during the afternoon. like one of the unsuspected one. You know, it was like literally maybe 8 period around. We would say around 1:30, between 1:30 to 2 o'clock. Yeah, but that day was on a Tuesday or something like that. You know. Lunch is back at elementary. Lunch is back at elementary school. Lunch is back in elementary school. They were good too. We reached middle school. Lunches were nasty because sometimes they didn't cook. They didn't cook it right. I mean, first is the fries, halfway the fries were like cold, the rest was warm, and also was like cold. That's what the nail. Doing the rest of my opening shot. Like this flat tire really easily. Don't want to miss the building that I'm going on the right. It's supposed to be high. We had to catch a little bit of pizza Hut, but they have meatballs now. Now we don't have the Pizza Hut here anymore. And it seems funny because I see like these Pizza Hut ads on YouTube. Multiple times I've seen the ad called Denny's. It's up in Horses and Payne Post. They closed down. Pretty much the locations probably closed down. The Halen place closed down. It's not just because they don't have enough staff. I mean, they closed before the pandemic came. But there's some of the places already closed down due to the prices that were high. Probably some of the 911 beggars. I mean, it's so sad. Anyways, down in Towanda, before you get into town, every time I ride down there with a person, I'm on my way to look for like cars and stuff like that. I always see that place closed. The place is dead. Yeah, the place is freaking dead. The sign has been removed. Grass, overgrown grass in the parking lots. That's how dead that place is. Same thing that goes with Denny's up in Horseheads. Because last year I rode my bike to Horseheads, New York, from my place. I took the Willow one way. So basically I rode my bike to Wellsburg, all the way. Right in the city, and last year, yeah. Found out that Denny's was closed and the sign has been removed. Overgrown grass. It felt terrible. Yeah, with the red roof. Now we don't have a restaurant with a red roof anymore. First, originally when it closed due to the fire that broke out in January of 2020. Then coronavirus came and hit, COVID hit, and they never reopened. So I got freaking pissed off about it. I mean, it pisses people off when good places that people love going end up closing out. Really pisses everybody off. But I'm tired of back. Back. They've done it for the last, they've done it for, they've done this for, I mean, they've done that, like, Wednesday, last time I did the stream. I was talking about when somebody knocked out the fire sprinkler. I'm talking about that. You mean I was acting funny about talking about that? Someone was carrying a stick, hit that fire sprinkler, and it was knocked over and water spilled all over. I mean, it's kind of weird when I talk about that stuff. Pretty sure I seen it happen at Doritos. But it was over the radio. Let's say if I get a car and I'm running out of gas, recommended day I would have like to go to gas is either on maybe Monday or Tuesday. That's what I would probably recommend the day. Maybe Sunday. What about Sunday's part of the weekend? Overpass bridges. It's like Doritos on the left. That big wicket. Sometimes we get fire calls from there. Once you go off, like sometimes it could be in a certain area of the building we usually get toned out for. Tracks. hate you. You know, it does. They hate that when that happens. It happens to a lot of people. First car. First car or a new car. Yeah, house top room and restaurant with top room. I've been there many times. I was like there for live bands like this. I mean, maybe a couple of years ago. A few years ago. As you see me facing the sky, riding a bike with a cell phone camera, pretty much. Pretty much I'm watching the traffic. That's what I used to do, watch the traffic. Tomorrow, probably might see school buses because they have first day school off tomorrow. So normally during the first day of school, assembly, in the morning of the first day of school, we used to go into an auditorium. We used to go into like an auditorium to see like new faces, students, and new grades, and teachers, and staff, and faculties, and school. So usually on the first day of school, we usually have a fire drill in the afternoon. So I remember when the days we have fire drill, my heart was like beating so fast until the fire alarm was finally activated. I mean, that's after when the teacher told us that we were having like a fire drill and stuff like that. During the noon, I mean, it's either during the morning or the noon. Sometimes it could be unannounced. I'm used to these things. Back in school, I'm used to these things. Normally after the fire drill, we get back in and continue with our classes until the next period. Until the period ends, until we get to the next period. Say for instance, like let's say maybe 2 minutes after the hour, 2 minutes after the tone on that. It's become wrong like the chime, like the high school chime, since they replaced bells, since they replaced that there's school chime sound over the intercom. At road, there's usually a long tone. And then at the high school, there's usually like six chimes. I mean, six chimes. I mean, yeah, six. So the chime would basically ring 6 times with chime tone. When you hear like the tone that's similar to roll, but it's like a short tone before the announcements went over the intercom. In each classroom there was a clock speaker combination. Clock speaker combination. I'm used to those things. You know, they're pretty good though. Speaker, Lynch, California Government Law 2002. At Lynch, Lynch, the school that I go to, was before about 2002. Buzzer type sound because of like their bell. It kind of sounds like electrified guitar. It kind of sounds kind of weird. Elementary school, they have that, that's our year. Because it's a New York price, New York state price, gas. For us, we're paying like about $3.40 a gallon. We're paying about like maybe, I think we're paying about 25 cents more. That's what I'm thinking. Broad Street's the other street. My favorite grade when I went to Gladys Brennan Elementary School was grade 5. At the end of the school year, I went on a class trip to the Gilboas. It was fun. It was an old day trip. On the bus, I remember it took us like maybe 3 hours to get there. It took us 3 hours to get there, 3 hours back. When we left, after we ate dinner at the Nobles, we got on the bus and we had a long ride back. Bowling Center. Left. I know I'm not showing it on camera. get better. Waverly, depending what, I think they start school after Labor Day. Probably almost mid-September, that's how late they start their school. New York schools, probably New Jersey schools, Connecticut schools, Massachusetts. So the earliest in August, I mean, remember, at the end of August, we didn't start till like maybe the 20, we didn't start school until like the 29th or something like that, or the 31st. Algorithm, right? Assisted living, receiving, skilled nursing, rehabilitation, adult medical day services. So that used to be the hospital, Waverly Hospital, but now it's a nursing home. Pretty much. Certainly don't have a car yet. And I can feel it's already almost September already. It feels like it's already September already. At the end of September, usually March starts. People who are entering high school, the grade, especially grade 9, like freshman year, the first year of high school. Those people like that will have good luck in those grades. Grade 10, sophomore year, I hope they have a good luck in that. Good luck for that. Grade 11, junior year, I hope they have a good luck for that, for the school year. Grade 12, which would be the seniors. The seniors should usually walk underclassmen 9 through 12. I mean 9 through 11. Underclassmen. So, let me tell you something about when we took like 2 finals in one day. 2 quarterfinals in one day for the last two days of school. I remember those. I remember those, and those. At 8 in the morning, we started. Yeah, basically we started the finals. It was my sophomore year. I was in high school. It was like 2007, 2008 school year. That's after we got all the elective stuff done, like gym and stuff like that. But I had gym for the fall semester. The year I was like 16 going on 17. So the first block of finals, the first half of the finals, the first block of final was like maybe 12th and the 13th. It was June 12th and the 13th because I remember those days. It was on a Thursday and Friday. Thursday, I took Thursday I took, okay, math and science was like Friday, but science was in the afternoon. Math was, science was science was in the morning. So science was like in the morning, or is it English? Alice English or learning support English 10. I think it was like basic learning support English. So I took that, but it was like it was a final. Thursday, I think it was like it's either history or science. I mean, I think it's either like history, like the 19th century or the 20th century. Wait a minute, the 19th century. For sure, I kind of took that for the morning, or it's either one of these. It's either morning or noon. And the other one was like biology because I took biology in my sophomore year. Second day, first block of final was either like science, biology basically. Those are here are the core blocks, language arts, pretty much language arts. English is pretty much the same, literature. Of course, it depends what it is. Basically, language arts is basically about grammar, punctuation, and stuff like that. Literature and all that stuff, which was a required course to take. My last 3 years of high school, grade 10, grade 11, and grade 12, at least I didn't struggle like I was back in grade 9, because grade 9 was my hardest grade. My grade was like in the 70s or something like that. So at least I passed the grade. Yeah, at least I passed the grade. Math, English, science, and social studies. The nuance in between social studies and history, one of it's the same thing. We're not talking about back in grade 7, we learned about world history. And back in my junior year, I learned about world cultures, which was pretty good. Which was a pretty good course to take in grade 11. You know, the different countries of the world, and the flags, and the languages that you speak. was about 10:55 p.m. a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Social studies. Remember learning about like government stuff. Let's do it again. This is about the first part of my part of the eighth grade year. Learn about preamble, how that is. It's my eighth grade year, my eighth grade physical science. So every day we should take that course. With like Mr. Agnew, I had him for my eighth grade year. Learned about the physics of science, pretty much. And then we learned about the solids, liquids, and gases. Learned about that. We learned more about chemistry and community kept going. Basic version of the chemistry. And that's like my junior year, usually junior, normally junior. Only my junior people that are in grade 11 usually takes chemistry. Between chemistry and physics. What are those two different things? It's something complicated about like algebra, pre-calc, trigonometry / pre-calc. Pretty much pre-calculus. Calculus is basically the hardest level of the math that people could ever try to do. That's after trigonometry. We learned about the arithmetic, which is basic, add, subtract, divide, or multiply. Easy as that. Throw in letters in. Let's say we throw in letters in the equation. It ends up a different story. Come on, really? You know what's the nastiest lunch that we ever had back in 7th grade? Let me tell you again. Buffer again. Back in grade 7, we had a nasty lunch. It was like a Chinese New Year egg roll. It was so disgusting and it smelled disgusting. Again. Like I was sucked up, I was talking about that nasty egg roll that we had in school. That I've never eaten up on a tray. Yeah, we're gonna go to a friend that people like it. Commercial buddy. What's up, Charlie Seasonal? New, thank you for coming. Yeah, I don't trust the connection because we're gonna go back to my area. The Wi-Fi is that. I usually get good connection. Cellular connections suck. Who's this? So sometimes I go into like a dead zone where there's no connection. I hate that. Of course, again, nobody watching, but it's okay. Let's let it run. Trucks in the background. You probably might not hear it on stream. Just going through the South Lakewood area. That's where I volunteer. Fire recovery. Let's hit September 3rd. We'll hit year number 8. I remember the period after we had to launch that nasty egg roll launch. The teacher says her tummy felt weird because of that egg roll that she ate. I remember her saying that too. You mean that egg roll, it looks so nasty. It even look nasty. And it smelled nasty, like somebody's feet. I'm talking about like a rotten smell. I mean, it smells bad. The egg will smell bad. The cafeteria stunk so bad. I mean, it smells like some animal crawled up in the rug and died under it. That's how bad it smells. 18 years old. It was like back in February 2005, the day we had that egg roll. I mean, that was like the nastiest, largest of all kinds. Trailer and the telehandler. Looks like they're updating the fire alarm system. So, fire alarm pedals open. I think they're updating the simplex system. Tree, but it's got rust on the bottom. Probably one little ting of from the rod that all that car would pretty much fall apart. Okay, got a huge puddle right in front of me. Got to find my way to go around. leaves on the trees changing colors. It's like the point of early fall. This Monday was like much like this. Probably sunnier. Or was it cloudy? Pretty much, things will be turning to winter. Plants like that shorter down until spring. So fortunately, it's going to be a long ass winter. Right here is Moore's Automotive, which is the auto parts store. Around here, there's usually like Napa Auto Parts, but they close. So the gas station is like $2.39 a gallon still. Say $2.40 a gallon, just round that up. Quick fill $3.29 a gallon. I'm talking about quick with a K. KWIKFILL. Just like September, only a week away. Doesn't start till next Wednesday, I believe. Okay, got a red light. That's why I stopped. See what I do? I'm at a traffic light. So I watch the light head the traffic. Light's green, so I need to go straight. Smell of opening the long grass. There's that water parts. I thought it closed. So, completely wrong about that. Sorry. Summer winds down, ice cream shops will be closed till maybe Pro or something like that. Smell the good food from the restaurants. Back to my area, that's where I live. Stop so I get my body leave. My state doctors. Bill here in Audible, so that's yeah, that must be over here, the ear doctor. I'm a writer, insurance, Erie Insurance, EB Insurance LLC, EBY. Let's check out this car right here, see how much they want for this Focus. Probably want a lot. Probably want an armor leg for it. It's a 6-speed too. Those are the 5-speed. 24, 2014 Ford Focus, and it's red. You want 8 grand. 108,309 miles. Highway 38, 33 City. Yeah, that's a 5-speed manual. No reason I could do manual. It's a neat car too. Nice looking car. Probably not even a rust on it. Let's take a close look. $8,000. I think it's way too much for my budget. And there's no way that I can look for a car. There's no way that I can find a car that's decent for $3,000. Because that's certainly not gonna happen. Shit, dude, that car looked pretty good though. I didn't see it on camera, but you know, 5-speed manual. No reason why I can't do 5 or 6-speed manual transmissions. All I have to do is learn it. You gotta learn what the button on that clutch would be. I mean, there's no reason why I can't learn about it. If everybody's learning about it, there's no reason why I can't. Since that car was a 2014 Ford Focus, which was like the hatchback. And it's like since it's like it's more than, yeah, it's like 7 years old. 7-year-old car. So these car manufacturers, I'm trying to lean on these either Honda or Toyota because I think they last longer. And it's hard to look for Toyotas, Hondas. Talk about used cars. Talk about older cars. What do you say? What year should I be recommending? If I want to start to have a first car, like in the mid 2000s. Could you imagine if I was driving a 100-year-old car, 1921? 2021. Can you imagine if I was driving in really, you mean I'm talking about an antique vehicle, like a Ford Model T. I mean, those old cars didn't have any power steering back then. Nowadays have power steering. Cars back then, they didn't have the CVTs like today. Rewind 100 miles, 100 years back, from 2021 to 1921. Air feels pretty darn good. That person didn't have their phone down. They have their phone right in front of their face while they're driving. Wow. What if that person runs into a telephone pole or mailboxes? What do you think? it is around 11:32 a.m. 11:32 a.m. Honda Odyssey minivan. Quick Huey right here. Well, 10 haters. Well, 10 haters. But that's okay. At least it's still getting use out of it. So, you know, thanks for I was going to say thanks for the 10. I mean, you know, you can tell the battery. I mean, the air feels pretty good. You know, yeah, the air feels pretty good. Do you think I should start doing 90 days of doing challenges or shorts? So, to everybody, happy Manic Monday. I mean, except for all this buffering because I ran into like dead zones where there's no connection. That's where I was buffering. If you guys buffering on my end or I'm buffering on my own end. This is how a guy. Let me show you something. Yeah, if we turn that light right there was a fire sprinkler. What? Boom! Can you imagine? And then everything would be all wet. Yo, who would do that? People's like, it was an accident. It's like, you did it on purpose because you see it on camera. I mean, because I got that on camera because it's no. You know that. Oh, this is definitely my snow shovel, so I use that for scooping up snow. Good thing I still have that. Get prepared for. You never know what kind of winters we have here. It could be blizzards. It could be anything here in the Northeast. I'm gonna say good morning to the people that are in the West Coast. Good morning, and good morning. Which includes people that are in the Pacific time, the Mountain time, the Central time. So the Eastern time is basically closing up, come to a close to noon within 20 minutes. Let's say you're to school, like in the hallways, the first sprinkler was like knocked over after somebody banged it. That would be so weird. It feels like really bad. You know what I forgot to do the slogan? Hit it, strike it, and zip it. That's what I try to do. That's what I try to do. That's what we try to get the stream to go. Hit it, strike it, and zap it. But the fire sprinkler was just knocked over. You mean the fire sprinkler was just like that? The head was just like that, and all the water was spewing straight down. It looked like it's raining inside the building, but it was coming from the fire sprinkler. The rubber gaskets, it was still mounted to the ceiling. But following that metallic tin with a thud mixed together, and the bird's like, what was that? And then the fire alarm went off. The fire alarm started to sound. Strobe starts to flash on the like to do electronic fire alarms in the old, and then you hear so most of the time you would hear the old mechanical fire alarms go off first. Then you then you would hear the electronic fire alarm go off with a strobe. Some of the strobes, I mean, some of the fire alarms would have like a light plate on there. It was one of those 92, 98, 46s, and they were like going off and continuous. But somehow you would hear the alarm skipping when you hear the alarm skipping. But one of the for a 7002T with strobe on the top, 7002, 7002T. Remember those skippy horns? Skippy horns. When the strobe flashes, the horn skips. It was one that was frosted strobes on the top. It kind of sounds weird. But what first you would hear the like the ting, and it sounded like the water lines like it's up in the ceiling, got like ruptured, made a hole in it, and the ceiling got wet. Holy moly! Being the fire sprinkler head was like parallel to the ceiling. It was mounted on the ceiling, and it was like parallel to the ceiling. But so normally a fire sprinkler used to hang down there. What's up, Bumpy Johnson? How's it going, Bumpy Johnson? Remember the fire. Normally a fire sprinkler is usually hanging downwards. The base of it's mounted to the ceiling. When it was like banged, I mean, when it was like when somebody like slammed right into the fire sprinkler, I mean the base came out, but the rubber gasket was still mounted to the ceiling. The sprinkler head was just like on its last thread, you know, you know. It is so weird. And the person's like, who's gonna fix this? Who's gonna fix it? I need to get something to chow on, like a little bit of a snack. Sometimes I go out, sometimes I just go outside and I literally like instantly sweat. I hope you have a great day, Bumpy Johnson. Bumpy Johnson, Bumpy Johnson. I hope you have a great day. Definitely watching out for that idiotic fool trying to degrade people. Yeah, Pop-Tart for a little snack. I'm not the real Bobby Johnson. Who are you if you're not the real Bobby Johnson? Are you the alias? And who are you if you're not real? If you're not the real Bobby Johnson? I'm the Weed Ninja. Weed Ninja. Got myself some Canada dry ginger ale. Nice and ice cold instead of piss warm. And I got a Pop Tart to eat. Look at that, just got crumbled up. Hope we don't get flagged for that. Music from the car. Here is an ad that you don't want to see. I mean, here is an ad that you want. Here's an ad about telemarketers that they interrupt you. Much about that telemarketer. Ring, 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 ring. Hello, who's that? Every time this has done this to me again. Try to play a skip, but it's kinda doing this on me again. I'm tired of it. We're just gonna do it again. Ring, 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 ring. Are you tired of the stinky old pants? Those blue jeans? Did you couldn't get the stench off of that? You mean the groin odor? It's so gross to smell. especially when it's worked out close and it's forgotten in the clothes for 17 million years. $17 million when the pants are all wet and sweaty. You mean the stench will be like hidden? I mean, the stench will be like really be. It would be nasty. Try. So try the better pants without any crotch odor. The going odor. Forget about the sweaty pants that you gotta squeeze the stretch right out of there. And those are the greenest G's that you ever, the greenest G's that you ever tried out. And this is me. I hooked, I slammed the phone right on. You call me for dick? No! You mean, I? You woke me up for that? That's crazy. You mean, can you imagine those telemarketers? Here's a question. That nobody even heard about. You mean, question is, what is a viaduct? Which is basically a train goes over some streets or something like that. Not on it, over it. So the question is, why didn't I learn that word in school? I don't want that word verdict. I want to look up the word viaduct. The word viaduct is a long bridge-like structure, typical series of arches carrying a road or a railroad across the valleys or other low ground. It's pretty much what a viaduct is. So viaduct is another type of bridge, but it's got like the arches, a series of arches. It usually goes over the valley. It's usually it carries it usually carries like it's either a road or a railroad that crosses a valley or other low ground. Viaduct versus bridges. The main difference in between a bridge and viaduct is that the bridge is a structure built to span physical obstacles. A viaduct is a type of bridge crossing a valley or a gorge. Trestle work a trestle work a structure that allows people or vehicles to cross an obstacle such as a river or a canal or a railroad, etc. What makes it a viaduct? Like I mentioned, here's a good question. What is the difference in between an overpass and a viaduct? As known, the difference in between viaduct or and overpass. That is, viaduct is a bridge with several spans that carries road or rail traffic over the valley or other obstacles, while the overpass bridge is a section of road or path that S over an obstacle, especially another road, railway, etc. And aqueduct, I think it has to do with water, I believe. I think only boats go on that. What is the word viaduct? A long, elevated roadway, usually consisting of a series of short spans supported on arches, piers, or columns, but not just trains would go on it. Sometimes cars will go on it. Sometimes it could be a railway, it could be a roadway. So pretty much I've learned that word. So pretty much it look. So pretty much. So pretty much I pretty just learned that word yesterday. What's between an aqueduct and a viaduct? An aqueduct is an artificial channel that constructed to convey water from another location, from one location to another, while the viaduct is a bridge, is several spans that carries road or rail traffic over the valley or other obstacles. Did the Romans invented arches? The answer is the Romans did not invent the arch. Indeed, the arches have been used since prehistoric times. Arches made of some substance could be supported of a lot of weight. As a result, Romans were able to build massive structures such as aqueducts, which provided water to cities. So I never mentioned about that word at school. Right now, the temperature's climbing, and right now it's about 81 degrees Fahrenheit. The air quality is fair. Feels like 92, but the humidity, it's the humidity that makes it a little bit warm. Probably we'll get some rain later on, a little bit of thunderstorm. I'm pretty sure it's from the hurricane. Right now, just drinking some ginger ale. Drinking it while it's still cold. One of these days, I like to get me Paramount Plus. I would like to watch all the episodes of Ridiculousness. You know how much I love that show? The host of that was Rob Dyrdek. The co-host Steela Brim and Chanel West Coast. I mean, that show's. I think it's worth a half hour to watch it because I love watching the series of funny videos. That's what I like about that show on the MTV. It's probably the only MTV show I like is Ridiculousness. This is one of my favorite shows on the MTV. Ridiculousness. And I was just checking on Facebook. There's a lot of more Facebook hacking going on about these hackers. They need to. I mean, they should get busted for hacking these accounts. I hate those hackers, those dumbasses. They should be thrown in prison. Always these hackers do is hide behind the keyboard and they trying to steal people's information. And I'm saying that ain't right. Hackers like that, they should be caught. I'm gonna say, hey, what are you doing on somebody else's account? You're under arrest for hacking some people's account. You're gonna be in the police car. I'm gonna send you to prison, hackers. That's what I would say. It's crazy, crazy, crazy with everything going on nowadays, especially when these things happen nowadays. Those people would just totally. I mean, losing loved ones is totally sad. It's crazy nowadays. Yeah, but I hope these hackers like that would get freaking busted for doing all that. Happened to on YouTube, happened to on any other platforms. Those hackers. Yeah, they should get their ass. They should get their asses busted and throw themselves into jail. Where she at? They should be throwing themselves in detention center. That's where they're gonna end up at if they keep on hacking people's accounts. Most of the time, these hackers like that gets away with it and not being busted for doing that. And I'm saying that ain't right. I mean, hackers don't even know doodly squat. What's up, Alex Jones? And Gut says that he's not the real Bumpy Johnson. He said it will. So that person said. So that person said, "I changed my name. I'm the weed ninja." So on Wednesday, I like to talk about Refiner's Fire that we mentioned on Sunday. I can recognize the word from the word because he uses of justice. He is obsessed. Yeah, instead of a whale, he's a horse now because I remember he changed his name from the orc killer whale to a white horse. How does a whale turn into a horse? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, drama pony. Hey. Ended up having some horse stew for dinner tonight. Da-da-da. He's making transitions. Yeah, still burger. Nay, 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 nay. What was that do is get up on those horses, and those horses won't even go because the only thing would throw the guy out the horse would like literally kick his hind legs, get his back body up there. I'm pretty sure that's White Horse theology that's behind those troll accounts. I'm pretty sure I'm suspicious about that. Yo. Have you spoke to Muscle Man today? I tells him to chug a full bottle of mouthwash. I never even thought about trying mouthwash, but I don't even have any. I don't want to drink that. I'm not drinking any of that. If it's water, I'll do water, but not mouthwash. I don't want to swallow that. You mean it's kind of like you never know what's even have chemicals in there. I know I've seen most of Man 85 62 like probably eating ketchup straight up. Yeah, but only Muscle Man can 85 could do that. Muscle Man 85 260 model Muscle Man 85 62 is trained professionally. Do not do what he does. Even a drama pony couldn't even do that. Yeah, he guts everything. That's what Muscle Man 85 62 does. He's a good old boy. Good old boy. I remember when he ate eggs with all that shucks on there, raw eggs with shucks. I remember when he ate that. I probably wouldn't even dare myself to try that. I know I'm not on the panel stream, but I'm right now just doing a regular live stream. So one of these days, I like to do a panel stream, probably later this week. I wouldn't risk myself. I wouldn't risk myself to eat cigarettes because I don't think it's right. My body's like, cigarettes ain't food. You cannot eat that. But Muscle Man 85 62 can. So what I like to do, cigarettes of grinding, it's time for me to go on a marathon. That's for sure. A marathon. One example, Ridiculousness Marathon, which means I would watch Ridiculousness every day. I mean, pretty much it runs throughout the day. That's why they usually call it a marathon. Eating cigarettes are dangerous. Definitely, it's definitely dangerous. All that tobacco and all that stuff's all in there. I mean, I would not recommend it to eat that. It's crazy. It was a second preseason win for the Cleveland Browns, beating the New York Giants 17-13. But the Giants came up short, 4 points shy. But wait till they get to the regular season. Holy moly, Cleveland Browns. Yeah, Muscle Man 8562 says boom. So basically, you just pop on this live, but yeah. Check out Muscle Man 8562. I know he's pretty awesome. He loves gutting it, and singeing it with fire and brimstone. So, as you can tell, that Muscle Man 8562 is live. And he's one of the good friends of mine, too. So, well, so now I'm going to close down this live stream, and I hope you have a great day or night, wherever you are, part of the world. I hope you have a great rest of your Monday. I hope you have a great day. If you haven't seen my my latest content, my newest videos that I put up, make sure you watch the full video first from beginning to end. Then leave a genuine comment about the video, about the full video. Hit the like button and make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to turn that on. This is your boy, one and only T Studio X. Hit it, strike it, and zap it. Peace.